coaches are preaching right now.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Beal for 3. Washington with a rebound. Beal left side. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Smith outside. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And that one's good.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Wizards making their last shot. Halliburton for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 6.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Beal left side. Here's Avdia. A rebound by Turner.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Halliburton outside. This one for 3. Washington with a rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The kick out to Morris. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Nembhard. Right side heel. Pass to Nembhard. Shot is up. Off the left rim and out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Indiana leading. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Beal. Driving to the basket, and the shot's good. And this game is tied up now.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Smith outside. Halliburton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Morris finds Beal. Back to Morris. Beal against Halliburton. Beal, that one's good. Beal's got 6 points.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
And here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Beal. rebound by Nembhard. Now Heald. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Turner passes to Heald. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Driving in. Turner inside. He's working on Morris. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Pass to Avdia. He shoots a 3. The shot comes out, so Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Turner passes to Smith. Here's Nembhard, defended by Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton for 3. Washington with a rebound.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. It's stolen by Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. 10 points for him.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Smith, no good. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Back to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Morris. Here's Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. Smith with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Outside Hield. There's a screen by Turner. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Washington, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Morris down low, defended by Halliburton. Oh, that's... Slam dunk by Morris.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Nembhard. Fires in the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Morris outside. Beal outside. Shoots it from the high post. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. Smith against Kuzma. That ties the game. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Morris on the wing. The three is up. Offensive board. Tries yet again. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Morris. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton on the attack. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Halliburton's got 11.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several couple.
It's a tie game in Indiana. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
22. Get ready for the Xellark.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. As both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. McConnell with it, Hachimura covering. Barton outside. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
All sorts of time. And again, it's Washington converting.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin to stop the run. A rebound by the Wizards. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Kispert. Martin outside. Right outside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Indiana trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's McConnell. A shot no good. And right with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Against McConnell. And a missed layup. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wright. Out to the right wing. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. Knocks down the long J. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3 makes him really difficult to check.
It's Duarte on the wing. Back to McConnell. Here's Batase. Pass to Taylor. Take it away. Right with the ball. Barton with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Gafford passes to Barton. And here's Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
And he sinks the second. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pulls up. The Pacers again can't hit. And here's Washington. They're on an 11-1 run, down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
TJ McConnell, 2.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Batase with a screen. 3-pointer. The shot by Duarte, no good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Wing shot on the way, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
3-pointer off the mark. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Hachimura. Now right. Over to the left wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Left side healed. And so it's the Washington Wizards in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing is part of your responsibilities in today's game.
There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Buddy Hield, Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Barton against Hield. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Good on the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 13. The Pacers shooting just under 40% from the field. 3-pointer, Halliburton. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Hachimura from long range. Pass to Kispert. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Kispert.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Smith outside. Halliburton outside. From downtown, Kispert grabs a miss. And the Wizards shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Inside. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Halliburton outside. Tries again. Goes up again. Turner lets it go from deep. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes, plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Porzingis has checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Barton. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Morris in for Wright. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Halliburton against Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton outside. From deep. Another miss by Halliburton for Washington. They've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hield passes to Halliburton. From deep. No luck on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots. Here's Porzingis. It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Morris for 3. The Pacers pull it in. 1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Turner. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Now here's Beal. Hachimura outside. Pass to Morris. Beal outside. Clock at 4. The rebound by Turner.
Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Halliburton finds Smith. On the take. Turner with it. Here's Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Indiana again missing. And here's Beal. And so it's Washington with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now, the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Grimes in at the two spot.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Smith. Randall grabs the board. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Missed inside.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drop for Smith. Smith hits them both. Here's Brunson. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carwine.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. Right wing. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Shoot from the right block, and that's good off the glass that time.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Another shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Out to Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Smith. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And New York the other way now. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Mr. Mitchell Robinson won't be denied. Go ahead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Passes it to Nemo. Reverses. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Robinson over Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Here's Nemhard. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Halliburton passes to Nemhard.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Smith against Randall. Screen by Smith. Out to Turner. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Bryant, the putback is no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Hield gets to Smith. Back to Hield. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randall in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Smith sets the pick for Hield. The shot's good from Smith.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Halliburton against Brunson. Barrett for 3. Rebound by Smith. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the wing on the left. Nemhard, the pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Now Brunson. For 3, Barrett. It's a tie game in Indiana. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Left side, Turner. Stolen by Robinson. Grimes passes to Robinson. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's near the line. No one.
Smith with it. Brunson picks him up. Halliburton outside. Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Randall against Halliburton. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
The shot by Turner, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Randall left side to the left wing. Here's Brunson. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Now the pass to Nemo. Outside for Halliburton. Smith inside. Shot to stop the run, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against New York. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Pacers trail by 5. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Turner out to Smith, healed outside. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Healed outside. In the corner, Smith with it. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Launches it.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Smith inside. He's defended by Randall. And it's Smith missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 9-point New York lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smith, the pass to Halliburton. 3-pointer. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 11-2 run. Randall outside. Out to Barrett. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here's Halliburton. There's the feed to Turner. No good on that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now here's Randall. Randall. Defense is right there. 2 points. That one goes. Randall's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Wow, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's New York up by a dozen here. Thank you, David. And we'll be And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
You've got Miles Turner. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Rose gets to quickly. That 3 off the mark. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got his first basket of the night.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
The drive by Smith. Halliburton finds Hield. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. Quickly kicks to Reddish. The Knicks rebound. The kick out to Rose. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Pacers trail by 10. McConnell passes to Taylor. Here's Forte. Here's Bitadze. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Taylor with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York leading by 10. Down low, it's stolen by Taylor. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Indiana moving it around. To the inside, Taylor. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And Taylor's going to back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Rose kicks to Quickly. The tray. Drills it from outside. Quickly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Taylor passes to McConnell. There's 1:54 left in the third. Shot by Taylor, no good. New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Inside. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Taylor's got 4 points this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Rose against McConnell. Hartenstein passes to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Mathurin passes to Orte. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
One-on-one fast break. Here's McConnell over Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rose.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And he can't hit the second. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Brunson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Randall down low. Taylor's there. And then Randall slams it in.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
McConnell kicks to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And New York, looking at who they've got, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Taylor passes to Bitadze. Tries yet again, and it's good on the way in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
And he gets it back. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's intercepted. New York again turning it over. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. Robinson leading the charge. Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Nembhard. And he makes good on the layup.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Outside for Robinson. There's the three. The Pacers pull it in. Healed outside. Out to the right wing. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Shoots over Turner.
And this is why this team considers Turner a defensive stalwart. Long arms, quick feet, the ability to contest shooters. Really good defense.
Three-pointer heel. It's rebounded by Brunson.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Barrett. They need this one. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's stolen by Smith. Turner looking around. Robinson against Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Pass to Nembhard. That's the free fly. Kept alive by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. And he banks in the layup. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The layup missed. Runs in the pass to Barrett. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Smith dishes to Heel. And then Heel with the dunk.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
To the right side. Back to Brunson. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win. That's a good point.
From the sideline. Allie, take it away. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Beal, the pass to Morris. Back to Beal. shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Morris with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Beal from outside. Beal with another miss. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
No problems knocking that one down. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
It's Avdia on the wing. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Morris for 3. And no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Randall. Takes it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Kuzma outside. Second chance shot. And Porzingis with a layup. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Beal outside. Drives to the hoop. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Randall. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Beal right side. Pass to Avdia. The kick out to Morris. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Beal with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Beal against Brunson. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his play.
There's the drive. Outside Brunson to the paint. Here's Grimes. Outside for Randall. Takes a 3. Rebound Washington. Beal outside. Morris left side. This one for 3. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Blocking foul called on. Then Avdia. First personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson passes to Barrett. The 3 connects from downtown.
Barrett had some time to focus there.
First
He made that one count.
Washington trailing. Beal outside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. Tie game in Washington. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
And Beal drops them both. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by the Knicks. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Beal's got 6 points.
For such a polished scorer, Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
It's Barrett on the wing. Over Avdia. Kicks it out to Barrett. Over Avdia. Here's Robinson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but continuing to go right at the defense.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Washington. Brunson passes to Randall. Got a piece of it. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. Here's Beal. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's Grimes. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 6. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barrett. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
It grinds with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. The Wizards have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Beal outside. Pass to Morris. Brunson against Beal. Morris for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Morris has got 5 now.
Well, known for his scoring, there are times when Bradley Beal can be that off-ball playmaker.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Barrett can't hit from in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's Beal on the wing. To the inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
New York trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To 3, Randall. And again, the Knicks missing.
Knicks foul. Mitchell Robinson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
The Wizards have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's off on the first.
The line for the Wizards.
Good on the second one. Toppin outside. To win the run. That one no good. Hit his pocket. Hartenstein. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Washington. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Appreciate it, Allie.
22.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Emmanuel quickly. Cam Reddish is out there with Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Rose in at point guard. Quickly passes to Toppin. Top of the key. Jump shot is good that time.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. It's tipped. Rose against Hachimura. And here's Toppin from the arc. He's off on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Right on the right side. And it's stolen by Rose. Reddish against Martin. Here's Hartenstein. Toppin outside. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to right. Inside. Here's Martin. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now Hachimura. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Knocked away. Rose passed it quickly. Outside Reddish. New York, no good that time either. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Kispert's shot is good. And it's a 10-point Wizard lead.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Outside Reddish. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Wright. Kispert's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Knicks, Isaiah.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Right outside. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kispert. 6 to shoot. And here's Barton outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Reddish. They get it again. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Rose against Wright. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Reddish finds Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. And another shot. And so it's Washington up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man, the reverse jam. Unbelievable.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
To the right side. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Pass to Hartenstein. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Hachimura, guarded by Toppin. Here's Kispert. Hachimura left side, over Toppin. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Wright from the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Rose with it. Now Wright defending. Toppin right side. Stolen by Gafford. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's right on the wing. Pass to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Washington gets it back. Gafford. Hachimura outside. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
A new lineup here for Washington. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Grimes, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Pass to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Beal. Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. That's tipped. Goes up on the wing. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Beal with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Beal outside. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Wizards lead by 13.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Brunson passes to Toppin. Jacks up a 3. Crosses over. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Avdia. It's Avdia on the wing. Beal into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Wizards.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bradley Beal.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Porzingis. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Brunson passes to Toppin from the arc. From behind the arc. Grimes' shot is off. Here's Washington now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Barrett. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got...
Creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and will occasionally wow you.
Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Beal. Here's Turner. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
And Beal kicks to Morris. Back to Beal. Out to the wing, and here's Porzingis for a three. Pacers with the rebound.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Smith, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Morris kicks to Beal. Halliburton against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Beal. What do you know about Indiana? The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
And here's Morris for three.
Well, Halliburton can be a pesky defender now. He's got quick feet, he's got length, and he's got want to, the desire to defend.
Heel, the pass to Smith. Halliburton kicks to Smith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him how they plan to contain this offense, one of the most prolific in the league. He said, we'll have our work cut out for us, no question about it. They can hurt you a number of ways out of a number of sets. That's why they're so good. We just have to play the percentages and try to force them to take contested shots. Kevin, we'll see if they can accomplish that tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
They kick out to Heel. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Now Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And this game is tied up now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
You can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Pass to Smith. Poke loose. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. Back to Smith. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got his fourth rebound in this one. Morris outside. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Beal, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. They kick out to Heel. Smith for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard.
Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter is underway. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Halliburton on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy. And that's it. Well, Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Now Beal goes up to the stripe, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
They kick out to Hield. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside, Beal. Out to Morris. Avdia dishes to Morris. And the jam by Avdia.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Porzingis. And the layup falls. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Look of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Out to Morris. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Pass to Halliburton. .149 left here in the second. Passes to Hield. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Kuzma. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's Porzingis scoring on a gorgeous play. Porzingis has got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Washington with the ball. Outside, Beal. Out to the right wing. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Plays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Back to Morris. To the wing right side. To the left side wing. Just 3 to shoot. Beal gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 4. The pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Left his fingertips.
Basket count.
Well, they're going to switch the call. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Wizards 20, the Pacers 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Indiana trailing here. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Washington shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Kispert, the pass to Gafford.
Indiana foul. Taylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Kispert. Pass to Barton. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Indiana.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Hachimura. Over Taylor. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call a stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Shot clock at 5. McConnell with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. That's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Here's Taylor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pacers shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
And it's tied up with that one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hachimura. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Effective at scoring the basketball. Hachimura understands his role offensively and plays it well.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Pacers trail by 5. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
He kicks to Kispert. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Clearly, one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
McConnell passes Duarte. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Has to be Thompson. Taylor against Hachimura. And it's blocked by Gafford. Right, left side. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kispert with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
1:32 left in the third quarter. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's the drive. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Taylor. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
From the wing, the Pacers pull it in.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Barton against McConnell. That one, no good. Barton with some nice D. In the corner, right with it. Fires for three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
That is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Taylor passes to Mathurin. And it's Wright sending it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 4. They set the pick. Mathurin passes to be Johnson. And that one drops for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. And shot on the way. And good. That the English that time as it falls. Wright's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards. McConnell scanning the floor. And so it's Washington. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wizards leading by 11. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Avdia kicks to Morris. Off target from three-point range. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And not just a score. Hill is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Outside Beal. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Good. Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Halliburton missing. Wizards shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Avdia. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith the pass to Nembhard. Smith with it. Off target at the rim. Wizards leading by 11. Beal with it. Now Smith defending. And Beal kicks to Morris. Over Halliburton. Pass to Beal. Now here's Avdia. Defense right on him. Takes the three. Shot clock reset for Washington. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. And the Wizards lead by 13.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Out to Turner. Smith inside. Headed by Porzingis. Halliburton passes to Turner. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Morris out to Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Kuzma. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Fires from 18. Misses off the left iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Smith hits them both. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Beal. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
On the wing, heel to the paint. Here's Turner, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Morris outside. Now here's Beal, guarded close.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Halliburton passes to Turner. The shot off that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Beal lets it go. The shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton passes to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Outside Beal. To Hachimura. Back to Beal. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And it's the Pacers' ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Morris with the rebound. 20 seconds left in the game. Beal the pass to Porzingis. From 18 feet away, the Wizards with another miss. Here's Nembhard. This one for 3. The shot will not fall. And so Washington takes the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Brunson with it. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Here's Grimes. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Brunson against Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And stolen by Brunson. On the take. Grimes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Halliburton goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. While the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the 2nd time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Now here's Turner. Hield on the wing. From outside the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, Robinson with a block. They get it back. Smith outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana leading. Smith passes to Turner. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Halliburton against Barrett. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's the fast break. Here's Smith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barrett with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Barrett passes to Randall. Here's Grimes. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Grimes. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall, good.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randall. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Hield. Robinson with the block. Brunson passes to Robinson. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. Knicks ball. New York keeps possession. Pacers on D. And a big finish by Robinson.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
To the left wing. Back to Hield. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Barrett can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To the inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Smith. Turner's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For 3, Robinson. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Halliburton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside for Halliburton. Oh, he picked him clean. Brunson passes to Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Smith. To the wing, right side. Here's Nembhard. Misses the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Robinson. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
And here's Hield. Quarter 2 is just under 2.5 minutes gone by. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner and Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the left side wing. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. They shoot again. It's deflected.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
13.
And here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Inside. It's stolen by Halliburton.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
And stolen by Brunson. In transition. Here they come. And he lobs it up to the rim. Barrett with it. Halliburton picks him up. Robinson finds Barrett. 4-3. Here's Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through the contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Down low. Here's Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Pass to Nembhard. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. That one goes. Count it. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
If the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Pass to Smith. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton outside. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
First free foul.
Free throw good, Robinson. A big group substitution here for New York. And both free throws good for Robinson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after...
21.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Goga Bitadze. T.J. McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Taylor in at the 4.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Knicks. Bitadze can't hit.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Bitadze. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And here are the Knicks now. The Pacers making their last shot. Rose can't connect. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Indiana. Pass to Quickly. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 1.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Bitadze. Outside for McConnell. Here's Taylor. Guarded by Toppin. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Bitadze's got 4 points this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Quickly passes to Reddish. Here's Duarte, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Matherin. Back to Duarte. Here's Bitadze. Here's Duarte. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Snatched up. Tries again. And Bitadze gets it to go.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Rose outside. And there's the rejection. They recover it. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Out to the wing. Pass to Taylor. Here's Duarte. McConnell outside. Tries yet again. Here's Bitadze. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Rose. Up and in on the layup.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Quickly, right side. For 3. The next rebound. Outside Reddish. Out to Rose. Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. And rejected. Here's Taylor, guarded by Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. He has 6. Here's Toppin, the shake. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Duarte. McConnell outside. The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one misses. Here's Grimes. Pass to Robinson. Elbow shot on the way. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 3/4 of play and a close one.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. New York trailing. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Robinson. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Turner. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Now here's Smith. Heel. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted.
And it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
Pass to Grimes. Right wing. The 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton, like a seasoned veteran right there.
And he's good on the second. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
They get the rebound. Smith. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. There's Grimes. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Hield.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Grimes. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 ball. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Halliburton up top. Brunson defending. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And New York the other way now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Hield. And that one's long.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Randall's got room. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hield. What a terrific move that is. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Brunson. Oh, and Turner with a block. Smith with it. Randall's in his pocket. Halliburton with the ball. To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Launches it. And again, the Knicks missing. Indiana on offense. They're on an 11-3 run.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pacers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was from Miles Turner.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
To the inside. Here's Randall. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Now here's Hield. And so it's Indiana winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they...
And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Playing at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point. Now here's Brunson. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson. Outside for Randall. Taps in the tray. Randall's got the opening basket of the game for the Knicks.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And the wide open shot for Morris. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Here's Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We play just over a minute here in the first. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Grimes with the bucket.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And no question, he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Morris. After New York gets the three, Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Inside, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Beal. Passes it to Kuzma. Now here's Beal. Tee right on him. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Runs in the pass to Randall. Morris with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
New York leading by 4. It's Robinson high post. And the pass to Grimes. Outside for Randall. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Avdia. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Beal's running. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. That's impressive versatility from this young player.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team, really, really important.
Clock is at 3, and stolen by Kuzma. Beal against Randall. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Morris against Brunson. Grimes passes to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. On the corner. No good off the front iron.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Beal from long range. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Runs in the pass to Robinson. They could use a bucket. And that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
At the line.
And he's good on the second.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Here's Beal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Brunson. Dishes to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Beal. And again, Washington, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Brunson. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out front, up 1. And will return.
And a big round of applause.
South Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Kicks to Barrett. The dish to Robinson. Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
The drive by Beal.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Out to Barrett. Back to Randall. The 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
This is a Duabia. For Skijesss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside for Randall. Lets it go with the 3. Kept alive. The pass to Grimes. And here's Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Beal from long range. It's not going to go for him. And New York the other way now. To the inside. Here's Randall. Has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Heady play there from Randall. He knows that contact is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Down low, knocked loose. And here is Beal. He's got 5. And finished off by Beal.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Brunson. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. It's up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barrett's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Barrett had some time to focus there. He made that one count.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Skijesss the beneficiary.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Brunson. Misses the 3. Wizards trail by 5. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Grimes passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Morris outside. Left side Beal. It's rebounded by New York. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Robinson, that's good.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Right side Beal. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Randall outside. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Passes to Grimes. Here's Brunson. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. Thanks for the great interview, David. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Kispert. Now the pass to Hachimura. Reddish with the ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Nice, tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Pass to Wright. To the left wing. Here's Hachimura. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here's Toppin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment, obviously, was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Wizards trail by 7. And here is Hachimura. And it's good for 2. Hachimura's got his first points of the game.
And Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
Rose kicks to Quickly. Back to Rose. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Kispert, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Rose. Martin with the rebound. Wizards trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Unloads. Hachimura, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Reddish kicks to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Quickly finds Reddish. Here's Toppin. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's in there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Pass to Toppin. There's the triple. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Wizards trail by 3. Right outside. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to right. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Barton. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by Hachimura. Back to Toppin. Here's Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
Good on the second free throw. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Right, the pass to Hachimura. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Rose in the post, Wright's there. Reddish kicks to Toppin. From 13, rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint, Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Toppin. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 2. 17 seconds left in the third. Right against Rose. Here's Wright. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Drains the three-pointer. Hachimura's got 9.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. And Morris throws it down. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
It's stolen by Morris. Outside Beal. No good from the wing. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Barrett. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
The drive by Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Clearly foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Randall. And he goes big with the down right over Rui Hachimura.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Hachimura the pass to Beal. Now here's Porzingis. And it's Grimes with the rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Crosses over. Robinson passes to Grimes. Barrett inside the three-point line. Morris with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Beal finds Hachimura, and he gets it to go. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
And so it's Beal who'll bring it up for Washington. It's a one-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Out to Barrett. Has to Grimes. Brunson against Morris. Runs in the pass to Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morris passes to Hachimura. And that one hits back out. The Knicks are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Passes to Grimes. Barrett the pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer Randall. Washington with the rebound. Beal finds Morris. Back to Beal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brunson against Morris. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle this one up.
And they had a foul to give, but he wanted to use it on the ground.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. Can't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. Left side, Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Push away the distractions. Rui has to be in the zone, stepping to the line in the clutch.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Randall passes to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And for a number 1 option like Brad Beal, you embrace these moments.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oh, Barrett. He's off from 3. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Beal touched him now. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the